poppin' everybody? Set4 TCG online match with Gardevoir GX paired up with Alolan Ninetales. They really do make a great pair. It's kind of sad. It's probably not enough against the top meta decks. We'll see what they can do. I've got a big winning streak, as you guys can see there. Eight matches in a row. I've done better, but it's only with decks like Raybor and Ray Eels. Uh, those are my main decks for the most part. So it's kind of good when I use some other decks and perform this good. But anyway, I'm gonna open with Alolan Vulpix here, and there's been quite a few thunderstorms. A lot of rain and bad weather where I live right now. So the internet has been really terrible. Just on 1 minute and then just disappears the next. Extremely flaky. So just giving you guys as a heads up, if I don't post a video when I normally would, like normally I post 4 videos a day, 4 videos a week I should say. So if you see any irregularities, it's probably because of that. But anyway, back to the game. So I get to play first. We don't have the greatest hand here, but at the very least, I have Olivia, so I can get another basic Pokemon. Got the Xerneas GX there, since I'm forced to get GXs. And Tapu Lele, I guess, for next turn. And hopefully we start attacking and grabbing Pokemon with the Vulpix. But I do have to say, this wasn't a very good turn 1. We didn't play any Routses. I really didn't have any supporter besides Olivia. Olivia, you kind of want to play her when you have a few things on the bench already, like Vulpix and Routes or Curlia. But it is what it is. Like I've said many times, a deck like this will always sort of brick. It's just you have to accept it no matter what. When you run cards like Rare Candies and a bunch of energies and a lot of text like Field Blower, that's just how it goes. But anyway, my opponent is playing a Zoroark GX, Lucario GX deck, a Pokemon that you don't see that much, but it's still one of those fighting Pokemon that can attack with 1 energy, can do a lot of damage. The difficulty is being able to get the added effect every turn when you gotta devolve and evolve again. But it's quite powerful, the damage it does, and the worst part is it's one of those decks that really just counters Gardevoir GX in the fact that it doesn't have a lot of energies on, so Gardevoir GX's life is hell to get 1-hit knockouts in a Pokemon like that. Anyway, we draw a rare candy, it's our turn. At the very least, I'm going to use my opponent's Brooklet Heal and get another Vulpix. That works out nicely. And then I'm going to get rid of his Stadium and play down my Sky Pillar there. Now this kind of sucks because it conflicts with Xerneas GX. It's kind of something I didn't mention. We do have some attackers that this little Stadium does conflict with, but there really isn't anything better to run. I think I managed to get an additional Lysander's Lab, so I would probably run that. But it's nice to block the spread damage too. Like for example, as long as the Stadium is going to be out, Tapu Koko becomes useless. So anyway, we get our Elm here. I got a few basic Pokemon. Get the routes guaranteed because we do have to get them ASAP. And question is where I'm going to attach a Fairy Energy. Should I go into the routes? And that's probably the best thing. Yeah. And use Beacon. Once again, I don't have a supporter for the next turn, but hopefully it works out when we get our Alolan Ninetales GX here. Get a few items. It's kind of risky, but I really just wanted to get the routes as guaranteed. If I added like a draw supporter, then maybe we wouldn't have seen those routes. And I gotta get them out, man. This deck is already, has the disadvantage against a faster deck like this. So my opponent brings out the Zoroark GX. It seems he discarded the Shrine. Kind of weird, but I'm only guessing that he probably has a few more and he has more valuable cards. But I don't think he's going to want that Stadium around. And yeah, he does get rid of my Sky Pillar for another Shrine, so I guess he did have another one. He's going to play an Olivia of his own. It's a kind of better card now, thanks to the Alolan Ninetales. But I mean, I guess my opponent isn't running that. But anyway, another Zoroark GX comes out, and gonna use trading again. Draw more cards. So the question is, are you gonna be able to make a play? He has this Tapu Lele as a wall there. The sad thing is about a matchup like this is it's a pain in the ass to do damage on these GXs. Stage 1 GXs with only one energy on with Gardevoir. And the worst part is that this deck is definitely using a bunch of Acerolas. You know, you aim to draw them, get them at the right time with cards like Zoroark GX, and then all your efforts were for none. So that really sucks. It's one of the reasons why I really dig running uh, one-hit knockouts decks. I really want to get one-hit knockouts as opposed to doing damage. Uh, anyway, so we're going to evolve into our Ninetales here. I will be able to attack, but it's the thing where he's going to heal the damage, and I mean, I guess without the Sky Pillar, my bench damage is going to be accounted for though. So an Ultra Ball, gonna discard Curlier here, and the Routes. Routes might not be a very good discard, but I definitely know I want the energies and the Field Blower. So it's kind of interesting is that the Field Blower, I could get rid of his Shrine, but I mean, he has a bunch of GX Pokemon too, so I kind of want to, you know, let the damage spread. It sort of helps me out as well. So it's kind of a tough call. Now, since I already mentioned this deck already runs Acerolas, and I should have, I mean, I already knew that playing the game, then maybe I should have removed the stadium quickly because that it sets up my Pokemon for a knockout. But I decided to not be so hasty, keep it there. Maybe if he plays down a tool, I'll get maximum value with the Field Blower. But as you guys can see, a lot of damage is going to be added with the Shrine. He's going to get 3 on his, or 4 in his field. But I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my field. I've got 5 GXs down. So a lot of damage on the Lele there. If he leaves it, it's going to be good. I'll be able to knock it out. But more than likely, he's going to find a way to move it out of the way. And yes, indeed, Acerola gets played. And my attack was for nothing. It's going to bring out the Tapu Koko. I guess he really wants to spread the damage around, and it really sucks because you spread all that high damage around, then a Pokemon like Lucario GX then can get one-shots with its attack on everything. So it's a little sad. He still needs more damage counters to finish off the Gardevoir GXs, but my Xerneas there, it's already in that range where it can get KO'd. So what are we going to do here? I could... let's see, 4 times 2. So attach the Xerneas, the energy on the Xerneas, but wait a minute, 4 times 2, 4 times 3 actually. Yeah, that's 120, so I could have knocked out the Tapu Koko there. Maybe I should have done that, but I decided to not waste my energies and keep attacking with a little Ninetales GX there. I think it was a misplay playing the energy on Xerneas because that guy's a real sitting duck right now. Now the good news is that if I get the GX attack off of that guy, it's going to be perfect. Heal all the damage that's spread around on my bench. We'll definitely want to do that. And my opponent probably realized that too, seeing that I keep attaching energies on Xerneas. So of course he used Guzma. And just get rid of that guy. I'll lose my energies. It's 2 prizes as well, so it's everything perfect for him. There's no reason not to get the knockout. Xerneas can't be quite a threat with a GX attack. So Aura Strike is going to finish me off. It really sucks balls. And he hasn't played any other tool yet, so I don't know if I should just use my Field Blower or just let the damage keep spreading. My Pokemon are going to be in that range pretty soon to get basically eliminated by any attack of Lucario GX. And the problem is with that Pokemon is that its GX attack is annoying too. If you don't kill it in one hit, Then he can use the Rage, flail type of attack, number of damage counters, and then it knocks out anything. I really wish my opponent had like at least one Ultra Beast, so maybe I could have tried and used the GX attack and get a free knockout like that, get some cards in hand. We don't have much going on. It really sucks. But I really just want to, even though Xerneas GX is out of the picture, we still have Stretcher. If I can, I really want to use Xerneas GX's attack, and heal all the damage. So a lot of damage around on my opponent and my field thanks to the Shrine and our consecutive attacks. But it's about that time where he's going to try and heal again. It makes sense he's going to do that. He needs to do that if he wants to get the added effect of Lucario GX, the extra damage. Otherwise, he would just do pathetic damage if he attacked right now without evolving again. So let's see what he does. He has a humongous hand. I don't have jack shit. Really, really sucks. So what's going to be the course of action here? But you guys can see that it's really difficult. My options are very limited. No matter what I do, it's not going to be a good result for me. Like if I get rid of the field blower, if I get rid of his stadium, I mean, for all I know, he probably is going to play down another one. If I don't, I wouldn't be doing much of damage anyway. He has a Acerolas, plays down another one here. So obviously, gonna put back the Lucario there, and he promotes the Zoroark GX here, and I believe he would need like a choice band, and he decides to play it. So yeah, gets the knockout there with my dude. It really kind of sucks, honestly. I wonder if I'm going to be able to retaliate here with Gardevoir GX. So we're going to promote Gardevoir. Perhaps I can't really use Guzma here. I really hope I see another supporter so we can get, if we get a few energies, we can get a knockout since the Zoroark GX is badly hurt. So I top deck the best thing possible here, Copycat, and I still debating whether I should use the field blow or not. I decide not to, or then we change our mind back again. But get rid of the damn Shrine so that he can't get a knockout on Gardevoir GX. At this point, he will be able to. I mean, if he attaches a choice band, he can still do it. But the Copycat is really the best thing to see right now. I copy his giant hand, so works out. And what we're actually going to do here, going to use the Stretcher here, going to make a little sweet play, like a pro play. Get the Xerneas GX back, and believe it or not, we can actually power this guy up instantly in one turn. I have 2 Secret Springs with Gardevoir GX, 1 manual attachment, and I've got the switch in hand too, so it's going to be perfect. Now, I wish I could have used this on like a completely fresh Pokemon, like a completely fresh, clean Lucario GX, but we might as well take advantage and use this right now before he damages my dudes any further. With a choice band, Gardevoir GX could be in trouble. And I'm going to play down this Lysander's Labs too. Make sure that his choice bands are useless if he plays them. And Sanctuary GX, heal all my dudes and get rid of this Zoroark GX, 270 damage. It's kind of a waste. I wish I used that on a hurt dude, but get the knockout while we can, I guess. He still has a bunch of hurt dudes there, promoting the clean Riolo there. Probably going to evolve it into Lucario and keep attacking. Plays down a Diancie too, which is a bitch. It's going to increase his damage even further. And I'm in a position here where he only needs to get 1 knockout, so I got to be real careful. We did heal all the damage. All of my guys are clean. But, it only takes like an attack and a Guzma, and that's it. I only have 1 max potion. I really would like to see that, but it's to be determined if we'll see that in time. It might even be prized. So what are we going to do here? I do have my Xerneas Prism too. I guess this guy is a one-hit attacker, but it's really hard. If we damage the Lucario GX, like I've said, he's just gonna finish me off with a GX attack. He hasn't used it yet. So he uses Guzma, gets the Tapu Lele in the active position. I guess he's want to try and get rid of that, the weakest dude. But it won't be easy. He used the supporter for the turn. Gonna use trade-ins now, and I guess spreading damage with Tapu Koko isn't bad. So let's see what he's gonna do if he has any more plays to make before he attacks. I really just want to take advantage of my own Guzma. It's somewhere in the deck. We shuffled it in with Copycat. I definitely want to cash in on one of the hurt guys like that Zoroark GX there. We're going to need to if we win. So a lot of damage on the Tapu Lele GX there. It's almost knocked out, and he performs like a sad face. I don't know what he was expecting. I guess he was expecting perhaps a choice band. If he had seen that, then would have been knocked out. Play down my Xerneas there, and I use Switch, bring in the Xerneas Prism, and that's actually a misplay. What I should have done is just do some soft damage with Gardevoir GX, with 1 energy, and he goes, "Hugh, that was close," knowing that I made a pretty shitty play. Yeah, this was definitely a misplay on my part. I mean, maybe he could have finished me off next turn, but with a play like this, if I attack the Lucario GX, then basically all he has to do is use another Guzma, and then I'm basically toast. So max potion, I do manage to heal the Lele, so in a way it kind of seems like I'm safe, but if he just uses a Guzma, then it's over. And he goes, "Well played, GG." And I did put up a decent fight. I say GG as well. It was quite an exciting match. A lot of sweet plays here and there. But I do some shitty stuff sometimes. Like this was definitely a misplay. Going all out with Xerneas, thinking, okay, this is a one price dude, so maybe I'm gonna be safe. But all he has to do is just use Guzma, target one of my GXs, and he can use the GX attack. I think I probably completely forgot about Lucario's GX attack there. So Lucario GX, whatever the hell GX attack name, I don't even remember it, and it's GG. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this with your friends. Zero4 was safe.